Hello friends, welcome to the session on amplifiers. In this session, we'll be discussing about construction of non-inverting amplifier using operational amplifier. In this session, we will see what we mean by non-inverting amplifier. We will see what is the circuit diagram of non-inverting amplifier using op-amp. We will see what is the expression for closed loop gain of the non-inverting amplifier, and also we will see the different connections or different configurations of non-inverting amplifier using op-amp. Friends, as you know that you are viewing this session on my YouTube channel, Learn with Prakash Khanade, and do subscribe to the channel to see more videos on the subjects of electronics and computer science. So let us start our session with what we mean by non-inverting amplifier. Non-inverting amplifier is an amplifier in which when some input voltage is applied, we will get the amplified output voltage. And also you will find that the phase of the input voltage and the phase of the output voltage will be same. That is, there is no phase difference between the input voltage and output voltage. Operational amplifier, as we know, it is a versatile circuit that can be used to build many more applications. Any analog circuit can be easily built by using operational amplifier. Whenever we want to build any application by using operational amplifier, then we need to add 2 or 3 external feedback components. And by adding these components, we can easily build the circuit of using operational amplifier. Non-inverting amplifier is an amplifier of which the input and output are in the same phase. So whenever a AC voltage is applied to the non-inverting amplifier, if positive half cycle is applied to the input, then at the output we will get positive half cycle. If negative half cycle is applied to the input, then at the output we will get the negative half cycle. Non-inverting amplifier of any desired gain can be easily built by using operational amplifier. So this is the flexibility of the operational amplifier, that we can easily adjust the gain of the amplifier circuit. This non-inverting amplifier will have a very high input impedance and it will have a very low output impedance. This non-inverting amplifier can also be used as a voltage follower, or it can be used as a voltage buffer, because it is possible to have a non-inverting amplifier where the input and output voltage are same. Non-inverting amplifier will also provide a kind of total isolation of the signal source from the output. Now let us go for the construction of non-inverting amplifier using operational amplifier. As shown in this diagram, suppose we have been given a operational amplifier. We know that operational amplifier has two inputs, non-inverting input and inverting input. The input voltage which is to be amplified is connected to the non-inverting input. The part of the output voltage is coupled back to the inverting input through the feedback resistance RF. Another resistance RA is connected between inverting input and ground. This amplifier can amplify AC voltage as well as it can amplify DC voltage. In non-inverting amplifier, the input voltage Vin is applied to the non-inverting input terminal of the operational amplifier. A feedback resistance RF is connected between the output and inverting input of the op-amp. Another resistance RA is being connected between the inverting input and ground terminal. Suppose the voltage that is being present at the inverting input is indicated by V minus, and the voltage that is being present at the non-inverting input is indicated by V plus. Suppose IF is the current that is flowing through the resistance RF and I1 is the current that is flowing through the resistance RA. Now, when the input voltage is applied to this circuit, then operational amplifier will amplify this input voltage. and part of the output voltage is coupled back to the inverting input through the resistance RF. Therefore, the feedback that is being achieved here is a kind of negative feedback. And because of the negative feedback, the overall gain of the amplifier can be controlled. The gain of the amplifier can be easily adjusted by adjusting the values of RF and RA. So in this circuit of non-inverting amplifier, the gain of the circuit will depend upon these two resistances, and it will not depend upon the open loop gain of the operational amplifier. Now we can find the expression for the voltage gain of non-inverting amplifier. The expression for the voltage gain of the non-inverting amplifier can be obtained in 3 steps. In the first step, we will write the Kirchhoff's equation at non-inverting input. We know that the non-inverting input is connected to the Vin, and therefore the Kirchhoff's equation can be written as V plus is equal to Vin. Similarly, we can write the Kirchhoff's equation at inverting input. At inverting input, there are two currents flowing, I1 and IF, and therefore we can write the Kirchhoff's equation as I1 plus IF is equal to 0. Now in this equation, we can substitute the values of I1 and IF. Now we know that I1 is the current that is flowing through the resistance Ra. At one end of Ra, there is a voltage V minus, and the other end of Ra is grounded. Therefore, I1 can be written as V minus minus 0 divided by Ra. Similarly, IF is the current that is flowing through the RF. At one end of the RF, there is a voltage V minus, and the other end of RF is connected to the output voltage. And therefore, IF can be written as V minus minus VO divided by RF. Now in the third step, we know that in case of operational amplifier, the voltage at non-inverting input is equal to the voltage at inverting input, and this is equal to Vin. And therefore, whenever we substitute these values in the above equation, then we can rewrite the above equation as Vi divided by Ra plus Vi minus Vo divided by Rf is equal to 0. If we rearrange this equation, then we will get the expression Vo divided by Vi is equal to 1 plus Rf divided by Ra. So therefore, we can say that the closed loop gain of the non-inverting amplifier is given by the expression Vo divided by Vi is equal to 1 plus Rf divided by Ra. Observe that the closed loop gain of the non-inverting amplifier will depend upon the resistances Rf and Ra. By adjusting the values of Rf and Ra, the gain can be adjusted as per our own requirement. So any desired gain can be easily obtained by simply adjusting the values of Rf and Ra. Also, from this expression, we will observe that the voltage gain is positive. It means that the input voltage and output voltage are in the same phase, and there is no phase inversion. Say for example, if the value of Rf is equal to 10 kilo ohm and the value of Ra is equal to 1 kilo ohm, then the voltage gain can be written as 1 plus 10k divided by 1k, which is equal to 1 plus 10, that is equal to 11. It is possible that we can make the use of non-inverting amplifier in different configurations. These configurations are just nothing but the different types of connections that can be made to the non-inverting amplifier. Say for example, this is the most popular connection of non-inverting amplifier, where the output voltage can be written as Vo is equal to 1 plus Rf divided by Ra into Vi. Another configuration that is also very popular for non-inverting amplifier is the voltage follower. In this case, what we will do is that we will simply omit this resistance Ra. If we remove this resistance Ra, and then you will find that the output voltage of this circuit is exactly equal to that of input voltage. This circuit of non-inverting amplifier is called as the voltage follower. It is also possible to add a voltage divider resistances to the input terminal of the non-inverting amplifier. Suppose the resistances R1 and R2 are added as shown in this circuit. Then the output of such non-inverting amplifier can be written as VO is equal to 1 plus RF divided by RA into R2 divided by R1 plus R2 into VI. When we want to achieve a gain less than unity, then we can make the adjustment in the circuit as shown in this diagram. And in this case, you can easily observe that the output voltage of the non-inverting amplifier can be written as VO is equal to R2 divided by R1 plus R2 into VI. So thank you friends for viewing the session. Hopefully you have understood what we mean by the non-inverting amplifier and how to construct the non-inverting amplifier using op-amp. You can easily observe that by adding only two external resistances R1 and R2, we can construct the non-inverting amplifier of any desired gain. Thank you for viewing the session. Thank you all.